One request in New Pokémon Snap requires players to investigate a pile of mysteriously burnt Fluffroots in the Florio Nature Park course at daytime. New Pokémon Snap has many optional requests that players can fulfill in exchange for valuable photographs and add-ons for photo customization. These requests often require players to look closer at specific areas in courses and experiment with their items. One of the requests players will get in New Pokémon Snap's early game is called Shockingly Well Done. It is given by Professor Mirror after players scan a pile of burnt Fluffroot toward the beginning of the daytime Florio Nature Park course. Players can find the pile of burnt Fluffroot toward the right of the path in front of a tree shortly after crossing the first stream on the course. It can be scanned as something of interest, but scanning isn't enough to find out what Pokémon caused it. In order to complete the request, players will need to lure the Pokémon that made the pile back toward it. This Pokémon is Emolga, a Pokémon often seen gliding around this area. The only item players will need for this request is Fluffroot. Once they get to where the pile is, they should throw a couple more Fluffroots into it until Emolga lands nearby. Players should then prepare their cameras for some important shots. By default, the zoom button on the Switch is the ZL button. Emolga will eventually electrocute the Fluffroot in order to cook it. This exact moment is what needs to be captured on camera and later submitted to Professor Mirror. Due to this being an action shot with Emolga performing an attack, it will most likely give players a large amount of points that go toward leveling up Florio Nature Park's daytime course. The above picture is an example of this action. After cooking the Fluffroot, Emolga will begin to eat its food in front of the player. Unfortunately, more than one photo of Emolga cannot be submitted to Professor Mirror within a single course play, but the steps toward getting the shot can be repeated again and again in other plays. That means this area is perfect for getting different star ratings for Emolga, especially considering the other Emolga gliding around the area. Players stuck on needing better photos are highly recommended to take a look at the request list. While they are optional, they can be very helpful when it comes to discovering new Pokémon behaviors and actions. Some requests in New Pokémon Snap even lead to the discovery of new Pokémon. New Pokémon Snap is out now, exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. More, New Pokémon Snap trailer offers deep dive into gameplay and the Lental region. Email New Pokémon Snap, how to use Fluffroot about the author Sam Woodrick, 607 articles published. Sam is a guide writer for Game Rant, as well as an independent game designer. Sam loves horror games most of all when it comes to making and playing.